Sponsored by Nissan of Lake Charles. At your service with news for Southwest Louisiana. This is 7 News Nightcast.
Happening right now, heavy rains from Tropical Storm Harvey hammer Houston. This is a live look at the city as the storm rolls in. Good evening, I'm Christian. Piekos and Ben, it sounds like we might see some of those storms here in Lake Charles.
That's right. We're going to keep a close eye on that one particular band of heavy rain right now that, like we just mentioned, they're hammering the Houston metro area, those outer bands associated with Tropical Storm Harvey. Here's a look at radar right now showing heavy rain moving back toward the Galveston area. That one band in particular producing flash flood warnings out for the Houston metro area. Tornado watch in effect still through 2 a.m., and that's something we'll have to watch closely as these storms have weakened quite a bit locally here over southwest Louisiana. The heaviest activity now that we have close here to home, we've got some storms down around Sabine Pass, also around Johnson Bayou. We had a couple of those storms earlier this evening that did prompt some tornado warnings, although we had no confirmations of any that caused any damage there this evening. Now, we had that one around noon that caused some damage there in the Hackberry area. Also looking at some rain up into Allen Parish with some of those outer bands moving up toward the Oakdale area. Expect some heavy rain there shortly as those drift in from the southeast. So it looks like some heavy rain about to be moving back in to Oakdale as that shower pushed through Oberlin. So we're going to be tracking this storm again. Right now, the latest advisory has the winds down to 50 miles per hour as the storm is all but stationary, moving east-northeast at 1 mile per hour. It's 40 miles northwest of Victoria, Texas at this point. Here's a look at future radar. We'll have to keep an eye on those storms back from Texas because it does look like some of that activity may push back into parts of southwest Louisiana overnight, giving us another big deluge of rain as we head through our day on Sunday. I'll have much more ahead on Harvey and the impacts we can expect over these days ahead coming up in just a few minutes.
Okay, thanks, Ben. This is the kind of weather we can still see this far out from the center of the storm. The National Weather Service confirms a tornado touchdown in Hackberry around noon. The twister actually flipping a camper in its path. This picture was sent to us from the Cameron Parish OEP. Fortunately, we're told no one was in the camper at the time. And just a reminder, if you live in Cameron Parish, you can now return home. The mandatory evacuation in Cameron Parish has been changed to voluntary. Still, make sure you exercise caution. Thousands of sandbags were packaged and given out to the public earlier today at the Burton Coliseum. But instead of residents packing their own sandbags, it was inmates. KPLC's Miranda Whittington was there and gives us a look at how they're giving back to the community.
We are seeing a lot of people needing sandbags. So inmates from the sheriff's office, personnel from the Calcasieu Parish Police Jury are all working together to fill sandbags, have them available to the citizens of Calcasieu Parish. Being able to utilize the trustees helps us give back to the community, helps them give back to the community, and help our citizens keep their property safe during times like this.
About 20 minutes ago, I was going to have to fill up all my own bags, so it definitely makes a difference.
I would prefer people to be prepared than to wait until the last minute. So while we have the supplies available, I suggest any of them come out that may need sandbags, that may flood, should come out and go ahead and prepare for that. If it doesn't occur, we dodge a bullet.
To view a list of the sandbag locations here in southwest Louisiana, visit our website at kplctv.com. Well, the 7 News Nightcast continues. Harvey's path drenches the Texas coast. Next, we'll give you an incredible view of the widespread destruction